now set in the middleweight division. Alexandre Bouderbane of France versus Willians Quirino of Brazil.
You know, the teletype is almost identical. So what I'm going to say is this: male model versus male model. You know what they're going to do? It's a walk-off, Sean. That's what it is. Let's see which fighter has the power of Magnum and the other one of Blue Steel. And if you didn't watch the movie Zoolander, you're probably scratching your head right now.
Fighters advance! In the red corner, Alexandre Bouderbane. In the blue corner, Willians Quirino. Fighters, enter the pit.
Hold on, hold on. What is... Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. We're good? All right. Bow in. Ready? Fight!
Round one, fight!
All right.
Red glove tape for Bouderbane, blue glove tape for Quirino. Mike Bell, the referee. Flash early on from Quirino. Spinning back kick, couldn't land fully. Bouderbane smartly stepping into that. Feint from Bouderbane from the outside. Switch of stances from Quirino.
It's always nice to do.
Saw Bouderbane looking for the little trip.
He was, you know, he was expecting his opponent to move back, but he didn't move back.
So
the trip
let's
wasn't
fight.
there.
Oh,
Kick caught.
Beautifully caught.
Four.
A takedown.
3,
Back leg sweep.
2,
Sweep now clearing the
one,
legs,
stop.
stepping in.
Up.
Quirino very conservative though, really not getting off any ground and pound.
Yeah, he was watching from the side because he thought, I don't want to get up kicked in the face.
And those up kicks are legal from the grounded fighter.
5,
Not a
4,
There we go.
3.
Better on the ground and
2,
pound there. You see
1,
basing
stop.
on the stomach with the right knee, that's effective.
Neo belly, as we call it.
Classic jiu-jitsu being used for some ground and pound chronic combat.
That kick missed by half an inch.
80 seconds now, rather.
Stop. Break.
90 seconds remaining.
Fight.
Math is clearly not my thing. This clock is wreaking havoc on my brain. I knew the Renzo Gracie Oleg Taktarov fight like that, but I can't count down the clock. I got it. A minute and a half remaining now, round number one.
It's amazing your math skills.
Oh, low kick.
Ooh, that was a powerful hook. If that connects, that's trouble. But you see what he did with that front kick, the low kick. It was just a setup for his strikes.
Side kick
Very
from Willians Quirino. Switch of stances again from the Brazilian.
And I like what his opponent did right away, coming forward with the bun.
Both fighters keeping their chins very high in the striking, boss.
Yeah, that comes from the point karate. You have to watch out for that. Oh, look at that. That's an Andy Hook kick right there. Axe.
Axe kick indeed from Alexandre Bouderbane. More conservative now, cautious from both men. Call for action from Mike Bell on cue.
Stop! Break!
No punching out of the clinch. Good bit of refereeing from Bell, right back to it. Good rear kick to the body from Quirino. Looking for the hook kick.
Nice. Beautiful takedown.
Take it down.
Position. He can do it.
Knee on belly again. Big shots. Bouderbane covering up effectively, though.
I want to see the first guy. I want to see the first guy drop a really hard, powerful strike to the body and then go to the head with the ground and pound. Oh, nice movement with Quirino, moving backwards and still connecting. That's a hard thing to do.
Final seconds now. Very entertaining round number 1 thus far. For the rear teep. Quirino can't find it. That is the end of the opening round. Third member of our broadcast team tonight is Roxy Diaz. I'm sitting by one of my all-time favorite fighters, Boss Rutten. Roxy is with another of my all-time favorite fighters.
Yes, Sean, that is correct. I am here with none other than UFC icon, legend, Frank Shamrock is in the building. Frank, we're talking between rounds right now. You said you'd like to see the fighters utilize a little bit more time with that 5-second rule on the ground, right?
Yeah, I mean, once they get down, I'd like to see them hit a little bit more, but I'm from mixed martial arts where we get to do that for a long time, and it's a lot of fun. Also, there's a lot of damage, so I'm excited. I love it, but, you know, I'd like a little more on top.
What do you think about karate right here in the heart of Hollywood?
I've always loved karate, and Chuck Norris trained me back in the day, and he's like one of my pluses, one of my mentors, so I'm all in, man. Karate all the way.
I love it. We'll enjoy the rest of your night. Back to you, Sean.
Great stuff, Roxy. Thank you very much. Boss, my dear, dear friend Art Davie, UFC Hall of Famer, the creator of UFC, told me Frank Shamrock he felt was the first true mixed martial artist he ever signed for the UFC. A complete
Round
He's
2.
a complete fighter. I fought him 3 times.
Round number 2.
Whoa, that was nice. Didn't expect that, but he still tagged him with it.
Bouderbane opening up with the head kick.
The right Mawashi Yodangiri. That's what you call it, the right high kick. Roundhouse kick to the head. Oh, very smart when he's doing the setups. He got taken down though.
2.
Good movement there by Bouderbane by kicking him up and keeping him away. His legs are super fast from Bouderbane.
Bouderbane starting to open up his hands here, early stages of round number 2. Seemingly a bit more confident now with his punches. Call for action from Mike Bell. Quirino trying to cut off the angle of the pick, trying to use that hard angle.
You don't see a lot of slipping and bobbing and weaving.
Stop!
Bouderbane back to the inside.
Fight!
Quick break, quick separation, right back to it. Hands very, very low. Fighters are paying the price on the low hands.
Big punch.
Bouderbane now looking to finish.
Wow, Quirino is recouping right now. You can tell he's a little shaky on his legs.
Just as I was noting the hand position, Bouderbane saw it and landed flush with that right hand. Bouderbane now looking to finish, and he does with the right hand. That is it, and redemption for Alexandre Bouderbane.
Oh, that is what he needed. That was doctor's orders, because the last time when he got stopped, he said he needed a mental coach to get over that knockout. It really had him, but he says, I think I'm okay again, and boy, did he prove it tonight.
In our fighter meeting, Alexandre Bouderbane said to me, I have already proven to myself that I can come back. Now I must show it, show it. Indeed, he did to the world this evening. That is a knockout from the ground and pound position. And it was really set up, if you go back to the previous sequence, as I was talking about the hands being low of Quirino, it was the gorgeous right hand of Bouderbane. That swung the fight in his favor all the way to the finish line.
Okay, let's take a look at the replays. Boom! That's the first one. Atsuki right on the jaw. And this is the end of the fight. Boom! Oh, man, yeah, didn't see that one coming. And that, oh, look at that one. That was just for good measure. One more time. Watch this. Dunk. Right on the button.
Now watch
And
that
here,
head bounce.
This one is the hardest shot. Thrown in angle, whiplash on the head. Yeah. But, you know, Quirino didn't want to stop. He looked at the referee. No, 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 no. So he's all in. Good spirit. Okay, one more time. That's the first one. Beautiful. Suki gets him down. First one again. Let's take a look at it. Boom! Oh, 2 of them. First connected, last one full. And it was the end of the fight.
Quirino was definitely arguing, but he ate that final right-handed shot flush, the punch bouncing his head off of the canvas. I believe a great decision from Mike Bell, and that's a great win for Alexandre Bouderbane. Clearly, though, Willians Quirino, who had his moments in this fight, very disappointed. Yeah. Here's Danny Trejo.
The winner, 132 of the second round by knockout. In the red corner, Alexandre Bouderbane.
Well, boss, some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail.
Yeah.
Last April in Miami versus Dionisio Gustavo, Alexandre Bouderbane was very much the nail, and tonight he was very much the hammer.
Wow, yep. And just hammered his feet in there. You see that backflip?
Very impressive.
What an athlete, this guy.
The winner, by way of second round knockout, Alexandre Bouderbane defeats Willians Quirino.